Hey everyone, it's KittyBit, and we are here with Axel today to unbox the new Brint Xenogears #1. This is the first one in this series. This is of Fei Fong Wong, the main character of Xenogears. Where are you going, buddy? Okay, he's gonna scoot. Alrighty, so as you can see, we have Fei. He's got another face. He's got a bonus item there that fans of Xenogears are probably going to be pretty disgusted at, like me, but also entertained by. He's got lots of hands, and we're going to get in there. It does have a small synopsis of the storyline here on the side. Got some dynamic poses of Fei. Some cool art of him right here. So, let's get cracking. Alright, so the Brint's cases are actually pretty nice. They like to put a lot of little extra details in there, like the artwork in the back. And it's actually got the pixelated background, so it makes it look more like it did back on PlayStation 1. Alright, as you can see, his plastic coffin is very well kept. It's nice and clear so you can see everything. We've got our stand. It's got multiple pose positions. It's also got the multi-directional pole for posing, as well as the hooks, so you can hook them onto his body. One thing I can appreciate about the way they're packing these now is there's a lot less tape than there used to be. It was never really necessary to have just a ton of tape, I don't think. Here's our assortment.
It actually has a place to put them.
Yes, it does come with a handstand. Those are his signaling hands. These are for getting through traffic, and for he's missing one, obviously. You know, the one when you're mad.
Grabby hands.
He's got a gun hand, and he's got grabby hands, like he said. Wonder what those are for. What you grabbing? All right, so we've got a couple of heads here. I'm just gonna hold it like that because that looks particularly creepy. He looks like some kind of alien.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh
I can't have the camera lady laughing like that. We're never going to get anything done. Okay.
God.
Now this is a pretty cool feature. His ponytail has a hinge.
It has a life of its own.
So you can have Fei Snake from any direction. He's now a snake. I'm going to need to hold the camera this way. Okay, so looking at the details, it's actually really quite detailed. They did a really good job with his hair, because as we all know, he had that ridiculous bang, the big bang. The bang to all bangs.
In like a PS2 game that had really similar bangs. He was saving all these chicks. I can't remember.
You just named a lot of games, or you just described a lot of games, so. Alrighty. So, here is our Fei. I actually really like the way he looks, and just looking at him, I can see a ton of points of articulation, so he's going to have a lot of different poses. But first, let's take a look at his overall. So, the bang has a rotating hinge. Not the bang, the ponytail. So you could get creative with it. We have windswept Fei. Wind's really brisk today, brusque.
He's standing on one of those vents in New York.
The bang is, yeah, on New York, like that would be just like straight up. And if you could turn this up. So as you can see, his bang is actually pretty well built. It's not too fragile, so that's good. All right, let's turn this back down the way it should be. Belt is completely separate. All right, let's go over the points of articulation starting up top. We've all seen the hair from the neck. Can pivot down, up, sideways. Like, why are you trying to break my head?
Mm-hmm.
This is the secondary. They could have a bang fight. All right, we're gonna go on and move to the arms. The arms are actually, there's a point of articulation right under the sleeve here, or not the sleeve, the hem of the shoulder. The arm moves this way, this way. He has articulation in the wrist that way. Does have a little bit of tilt in and out, up and down. So if you want to make him look like he's really happy. Yes. All right. That's for both arms, same points of articulation. Yes. We have point of articulation here in the chest. Goes completely around the torso.
You can boogie.
Looks like he's doing some stretches. Or yeah, boogieing. Oh yeah, just work that back out. As you can see, the points of articulation are actually quite stout. He's able to take quite a bit. Now we've got the legs. It looks like he's just doing this workout. Yes. So points of articulation are actually not very stiff at all. So they're a little squeaky, but they're not stiff. So this is good. This means we're going to be able to make a lot of fun poses with him. Bring him up, and it can go all the way to the side. Man, I wish I was that flexible.
Yeah, same.
So that's he's doing his tryouts for Dragon Ball. Now he's just really happy doing that.
Clicking his heels.
Yeah, the classic click. All right, we have articulation in the knee, as you can see, as a double joint pin goes through. It's very solid, very sturdy. You guys can see I'm not being as gentle with him as some of you might be thinking. I should be. There's probably a few people out there who are cringing a little bit, like, oh my God, what's he doing? But I'm here to show you how tough he is and what he can do. So we have articulation here in the ankle. Man, I wish I was that flexible. Just gonna walk backwards. All right, let's bring your foot back around, Faye. Alrighty. Alright, so as you can see, we have a lot of options for posing. He bends quite a bit upward at the ankle, and there's actually a little bit of articulation right here in the toes. You can actually see the foot goes all the way around. So if you want to make him Spider-Man. So, oh, the item I was saying that you guys, for anyone that's played Xenogears, whoever made these really played the games and had a lot of, you can tell they played the game because this. Like, what is this item, Roy? What is this? Is that a can? Wait, is that a can? Oh my God. You're starting to think what I'm thinking now. Is that? No, they wouldn't put that in there. But they did. Let's see if we can get it to zoom in. Yep, that says Soylent System. So anyone who has played Xenogears, all you faithful, you know damn well what this is. And you know how screwed up that is. But it's also a nice touch. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you out there actually buy it simply for this can. Alright, so we're going to get to our... What is this thing called? The stand. Yeah, the stand. And give me 1 second while I open this. This is going to be loud, so we're going to... Okay, now that we've got our case, our stand out of there. So, Play Arts Kai and Bring Arts, if they've got anything down pat, it's their stands. Their stands are friggin' awesome. So you've got the base stand here, which have the hexagonal plates that you can put these into wherever you wish. Actually, that's not the right one, it's this little one, my bad. So you can put them here, pivots completely around, bends. You can bring it this way if you'd like. There's lots of different ways you can do this. And these are actually, you can use a small Phillips head screwdriver with a hex to tighten these up if you never want them to move. It also moves here. This goes up and down as well. And the way these are going to work is you attach your hook at the end here, and these open up. These can also be tightened down so they never let go. So now you can do all sorts of stuff with your figure. So we are going to behead Fei. We are going to rehead Fei. Now angry. We're going to add a little motion to him. And we're just going to go with, I don't know, we'll just do a silly high kick or something. Just to show you what we can get as far as posability. We are going to pop out that hand. Throw this one in there so you can see how easy the hands move in and out.
And then put the soylent in that hand.
That's a good idea. I don't know, we might need it to be a little more grabby. I think the soylent will have to come after. So check that out. The stand is very durable, very tough, can easily hold your figure. You can pose them however you like. So we're going to throw the soylent right here. And we'll just pretend this is Fei as soon as he discovered what it was.
What?
And we'll leave Snick Fei looking right here. Looking, oh, he doesn't want to sit up.
Those bangs. If you put the bangs in one of the holes in the stand, stay.
The bangs? Like this?
What? No, the bangs.
Oh, the bangs.
What?
No.
It didn't work.
Alright, so we're going to pause between some poses. So we've got Axel here joining us after we've posed him. You know, sometimes you gotta self-reflect. You gotta think about things you've done, and you gotta think about things, you know, sometimes you just feel like slapping yourself a little bit. Just feel, sometimes you just need to just teach yourself some manners, you know? It's like, it's time to calm down. Sometimes after you've calmed down and you've got everything under control, you just gotta give yourself a pat. You gotta look at how rough things were before and the old you, and just think it's okay now, and appreciate the fact that you're calm. You know, embrace the scary and the angry you, and you will find true peace. We'll bring the head out of. Hey guys, I'm Fei Fong Wong, and sometimes I get really angry, you know what I'm saying? We all get angry, right? Well, you just gotta learn to cradle it, control it, keep it under control. Actually, this was just because I wanted to show off the fact he doesn't need the stand. He can stand perfectly well on his own, but posing him with his own head is actually really too much fun. Which is going to lead us to the next one. You'll like it. This is the face of calm when you've learned to give your anger a good noogie. The anger doesn't look like he likes the noogie. He stands so perfectly well and poses so well. But next we'll make peace with the anger. Now that we've made peace, or we've given the anger a noogie, we've made peace by giving it a treat. Look how much he's enjoying it. This is the picture of perfect peace. Once you've reflected and you've figured out yourself, this is calm. And once you've mastered the anger, gave it a noogie, gave it a snack, you can learn to use it. Kamehameha, anybody? Or Hadoken? Hadoken. It's a Hadoken.
Hadoken.
Hadoken. Alley-oop, anybody? By the way, for reference, now that he's back and alive again. Alright, last but not least, guys. Don't forget, you are what you eat, everyone. Gotta be careful, you catch these hands. Well, anyway, I hope no one was expecting some really serious posing out of this, but you can get some major posing. I mean, look how far down he drops. You can do some awesome posing with him. You can do, I mean, yeah, he gets low. You could do some crazy stuff with Fei. These bring arts are really well designed, really well built for posing. I would completely recommend it, especially if you can get one at the market price. Don't pay these overwhelming, overcharging prices I've seen online. I've seen some of this guy for like $200 already, so yeah, it gets a little ridiculous. But guys, hope this helped out. Fei, I believe right now you can still get him, I think you can still get him on AmiAmi for, he was about 45, maybe 40 on Ami, so he's pretty good, and I really like him. Soon we'll be doing the Elheim Van Houten, and as well as the Weltall when it comes out. Guys, I hope this helped out, and we will see you next time. As far as likes and subs, that's completely up to you. Around here, though, what we do ask is that if it is within your means, please consider adopting or rescuing a buddy. Whoa, sorry, Axel. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google local animal rescue and adoption. If you can't bring one home due to allergies, living conditions, what have you, then what would you recommend?
You can also go volunteer, or you can donate money, old clothes, old blankets, all that kind of stuff. They can use all those things.
Yep, so if you've got love to give, there's plenty of ways to give it. Plenty of animals out there who could use it. And speaking of love, we love you guys. And we will see you next time. Remember, adopt, don't shop. Or the Fei snack will come and get you.